hearing about Will Smith as I am about Kanye.
I'm about as tired of hearing about Will Smith and Kanye as I am hearing about Cody Rhodes.
Because, like, the thing that did for me for Kanye was his food choice.
What's wrong with his food choice?
The way he likes his eggs.
How does he like his eggs?
Over Yeezy. Okay, welcome to the One Podcast Adventure Rule Them All, episode number 77, boys. This is our season finale of season 2.
Wow. That's crazy.
Every time I wanted to hit my head against the wall more.
All right. We got the full cast and crew here. We got Big Diesel, Chongo himself. We got the Heartbreak Kid, Devin Bliss. We got...
Go on.
Cody. We got Cody.
Just call me Bam Bam Bigelow because everyone at work does.
All right. We got Big Bam Bam Bigelow. Cody over there.
We got Rami Rodriguez, Cody.
And Jordy. God, what's a good WrestleMania worker?
Oh, come on. You know I'm sexual chocolate, baby.
Oh, we got freaking world's strongest Hershey's chocolate down there at Jordy. And I'm the Beast Note for tonight, so. Because Johnny Gargano has not made it to WrestleMania yet. We got a lot to talk about.
Do we have a lot to talk about?
No, look at you.
I just had a stroke. I am so sorry. We have a lot to talk about tonight. Devin.
I thought you did that on purpose.
I thought so too.
Devin's got some news. Okay. Simmer down. All right. Simmer down. Devin's going to tell us some news. We're going to talk some games in Jake's Power Hour. The Shadow knows.
We are.
The Shadow knows this week. It might be something about something you see in the sky at night, along with what King Arthur had at his table. We're going to talk a lot of wrestling because it's WrestleMania, and Jordy is going to tell us something that we need to live by in his words of wisdom.
Very, very important words today.
But first, let's play Do You Know a TOPTERTA, and I'm going to ask you guys, what is your dream WrestleMania match that could realistically happen?
See, that's not fair because I don't watch WWE anymore.
Doesn't have to be WWE. You said dream
WrestleMania. It does.
Or a dream WrestleMania match that could happen.
Anybody,
anywhere, realistically. Also, you know Rey Mysterio. Just pick him against somebody.
Nah, there's no one right now that I would like to. That would be a dream match.
Really?
Yeah.
No one.
Rey. Not with
no
Rey.
one. Huh. All right.
Well,
I'd like to see the Miz versus MJF.
I wouldn't like to see the match, but I'd really like to see the lead up to that match.
The story of the match would be fantastic.
Yeah. The promos would be great.
Yeah. The promo package beforehand. Mwah. But like the match.
What if it was a gimmick match though? Like not just a straight up singles match.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Well, one of my dream matches is happening. So that'd be fine. I said that'd be fine. One of my dream matches is happening this weekend, so Edge and Styles.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Huh?
That's a hard one.
That is a hard one, yeah.
So I'm gonna just not pick anybody in WWE and say Bryan Danielson and... No, I will. Danielson and Shinsuke.
Still haven't had that match. That's crazy. I'll go Orton versus Tanahashi.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Or Orton Okada. That's might be a little more realistic.
Actually, here it's kind of like probably won't be happy for anybody, but I'd like to see Keith Lee versus Samoa Joe.
Same. Why wouldn't that? Why would that make us unhappy? Both those wrestlers are fantastic.
I would.
I think it'd be a really good match.
Love
They're both
to see
big
that.
men that do very not big man things.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Hell, let's throw Kevin Owens into that mix too.
No, just singles match. There you go. You were good, Cody.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's your dream match.
Nope. We're good.
Nope, you wanted it. Triple threat.
Roman Reigns versus Okada.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Roman Kenny.
That'd be a good one too.
It tells me they wouldn't mesh very well.
I think they would. I think they're both good enough to make themselves mesh well.
FTR and against Danielson and Moxley,
At Mania?
the Blackpool Combat Club.
Such a cool name, isn't it?
You can't look at it, but you can definitely listen to it. Let's go to Devin's news.
You can't look at it, but I suppose we can for as long as I'm here. All right, hey, play me, play the Young Bucky boys, the Young Bubby Buckies. Play us in.
Young Bubby Buckies.
That one's for Caleb, and
Caleb only.
I'm sorry for those who dislike it. My other friends.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Bliss.
Triple H announced his retirement on ESPN.
He sure did.
He was in heart failure, pretty high level heart failure. His heart was failing miserably. Why is that funny?
Just the way you said it. His heart was failing miserably.
It reminds me of playing ping pong last night. God, people just laughing because the way I talk. And because the way I was playing ping pong.
What were you doing when you played ping pong, Devin?
Oh, well, no one there can play ping pong. So they kept just like lobbing the ball up. And I'd come down real hard like I was about to spike it and get a point. And then I would just go under it and tap it. And then, boy, you just think I'm funny. Hey, Grand Theft Auto Plus membership for GTA Online on PS5 and Xbox X and S launched on March 29th. And it's $6 a month for some Grand Theft Auto Online Percocets.
I know that you. I was going to add on to that.
Okay.
So what you get with that $6 a month is $500,000 transferred into your bank account every month, and you get discounts on shark cards. You get like exclusive cars and shit like that. I saw it when I was downloading GTA Online because GTA Online's free now. You don't have to have the game to play it, which is kind of cool.
Kind of sick. So, the Intercontinental Championship has not been defended on a pay-per-view since last WrestleMania, Night 2.
Despicable.
Ricochet is the champion. He is in a match tomorrow night. And that match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Ricochet's on a triple threat match.
Oh. Last time I looked, him and Finn Balor were in it.
He's not going to be at WrestleMania though, right?
No. No, yeah, it's Ricochet versus Humberto and Angel Garza, I think.
Yeah, 2-on-1.
Basically. Yeah, basically.
Still not going to be defended at WrestleMania. So.
Still will not be defended.
The Breath of the here. Let's get a game delay out of the way. Breath of the Wild has been delayed to spring 2023 at least, and the Master Sword is broken.
Which I love that a lot of people are like, oh, they just did this so that they could try for Game of the Year next year since Elden Ring's just going to win it.
Smart move. Let's see how it plays out.
I mean, I was going to say, if that's actually why they did it, sure, fine, whatever. But I don't think that's why.
Can't wait for not Witcher 4 to come out next year and beat Breath of the Wild.
It ain't coming out for
Good.
another 10 years.
I know.
Yeah, there's no timetable. Come on.
A boy could hope.
They don't want another CD Projekt Red.
It's the same company.
I meant Cyberpunk.
Oh,
My mistake. Sorry, I was sick.
It's all right. You
Yeah.
and Snow are just having strokes.
Oh, quiet. PS Plus no subscriptions. Let me restart that. The PS Plus new subscription has tiers to compete with Game Pass. The Super Premium Fuck You tier is $120. Has many old games, PS1, 2, and 3.
that's $120
All
a
the
year,
other
isn't it?
perks. Yes. So double what PS Plus is now, but many more free things. And no launch titles like Game Pass.
Yeah, which pretty bum. That's a pretty big bummer, really.
Well, that's because Microsoft have all this money to throw out so bad.
I don't really care about
Okay, Caleb.
those, day one drops. Would
I
be
don't
cool,
care about
maybe.
the day one drops, but it'd be really cool to just like not have to pay to play games, or you still pay, but like you don't have to come
Yeah,
out
but then
$60.
imagine
every
how
time
much
the game
money.
comes out.
But imagine how much money you would be losing if like you came out with like 12 big games a year, and
Oh, I don't
just
disagree.
everybody got them.
I don't
get it.
disagree. I
Makes
understand
sense. I
completely.
still think-
I just wish that it was. I wish that I didn't have to agree. I wish it was a part.
Depending on how many games and what are released, could be amazing.
Listen, as long as they bring
I-
Skate back to, if they bring Skate 1, 2, and 3 over, I'll be happy.
Well, I did see that they already, I think, confirmed that it's like they got Miles and Returnal and stuff like that. So I'm happy about those.
At least they have game trials. Just where like Xbox, you can only have like trials on like EA and whatever.
Oh yeah, you just get the EA, and that's only if you have EA Play.
Which who actually uses EA Play?
Axie Infinity's NFT network was hacked, and $625 million were stolen.
Whoops. Almost like NFTs were a bad idea.
And this one's for Chongo and Chongo only, because he's one of like 4 people on Earth that have ever played this game. Fast and the Furious.
I have not played this game.
It's you have played it. You
No, I
said you
haven't.
bought it.
No, I almost bought it, but I did not.
Well, the game is being delisted next month because it's fucking terrible. It is 1 year old.
Should I grab it?
And they're-
Damn.
Should I grab it one time for the one time?
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
done.
What's it called? Fast and Furious, like Crossroads or Hot Wheels or something like that.
Something Cody Rhodes. I don't know.
Adrenaline in my soul.
Xbox
something.
Games with Gold Games in April are another site. Hue, Outpost, Kataka, Kaloka. I don't remember what that word is. And MX vs ATV Alive. Hey, used to love playing ATV, MX vs ATV on PS2.
It was good.
Fun stuff. A Sonic Cinematic Universe is in the works. I think we've talked about that before, but always hilarious to bring up again. Cody, the Moon Knight show used consultants to deal with mental health problems, so they did it right. I'm sure you'll go into detail on that, maybe, if you watched it. One Piece Odyssey RPG has been announced. It is a video game, obviously, with an original story and an original character.
Oh, really? It's not Abe anymore?
I don't know. It didn't really say who or what the original character was being used for, so I don't know if you were the original character or what. But it has an original character.
Okay.
Okay. And Amazon's making a James Bond TV show. But it's actually just a competition based on 007.
Okay,
Like,
that's better.
Like Amazing Race or something like that.
Cody's gonna hate it. There's too much drama.
Yeah. The PS Plus lineup for April. And it has been confirmed. It is Hood, Outlaws and Legends, Slay the Spire, and Snow's favorite game of a couple years ago, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I'm actually kind of hyped for that.
Yep.
Never played that one.
O.J.
You should also
Simpson.
definitely pick up Slay the Spire. It's
I'm
a
going
great
to.
game.
O.J. Simpson. You know, you guys remember O.J.?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, famous
he
Buffalo
killed- he-
Bills running back.
Yeah, he killed that white woman. He ran
He
for over
did
2,000
die.
yards.
He
Allegedly.
allegedly killed that white
Allegedly.
woman.
Okay,
He fucking
all right.
did
He
it.
wrote a book about killing a white woman.
Don't we all write books
he-
about killing white women sometimes?
He
No.
ran for over 2,000 yards in 14 games. He had 2 little bars. Oh, that's it. Hey, check that sparkling ice out right there. That's big money sparkling ice right there. All right.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Anyway,
up.
O.J. Simpson said Will Smith has gone too far.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
O.J. Simpson has said Will
Yep,
Smith
he sure did.
has
He
gone
sure
too
did.
far. We are in the world.
We are in the darkest timeline, boys.
We are in
You
a
got-
society.
You guys all have vacuums, right? You all have
Nope.
used a vacuum before.
Nope.
Mhm.
All right, well, I know most of us have.
Yes.
You guys know the vacuum company Dyson, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, they also make headphones, and they are dropping headphones that have an air purifier you wear on your face.
I saw that. Terrible idea, but I did see that.
Yeah, and Bruce Willis, our favorite diehard actor, yours and mine, is retiring from acting and most other things due to aphasia.
I thought it was alopecia.
No, he already had that. Aphasia is aphasia is where like you can't comprehend language and shit. People be talking to you and you just end up like, huh? So
Damn, that's crazy.
Don't
Nobody
even-
can make a joke about him because he won't understand it anyways.
that's cool, man. Hey, Bruce, I loved you in Pulp Fiction. Zed's dead, baby. All right, hey, moving on. House of the Dragon comes out in August. For all
Yes.
you marks who love Game of Thrones.
Love Game of Thrones.
I love marks.
You love Marky the best.
No, I really don't. Sorry. Is expanding to new regions so Microsoft can reach billions of players.
Hmm.
Yeah, whatever. As Cody said before we got on here and ruined all of my news, a Call of Duty player accidentally streamed himself cheating when he was trying to show that he was not cheating. So I have no idea what fella thought he was accomplishing. Like, can somebody elaborate what he thought he was doing, since he
Nope.
was clearly cheating?
He thought by showing his screens that he would prove
That they wouldn't see they wouldn't see the fact that he could see where everybody was.
I'm guessing he thought he was not showing that screen.
Yeah.
But you would think if you're trying to set up a look bitches I'm not cheating stream, you would make sure to check all of your sources before you do anything.
We did. He fucked up.
I mean, pretty hilarious. I mean, at this point you should just kind of know you're gonna get caught.
Hey, yeah, man. Well, if you play Call of Duty, stop cheating. Obi-Wan was delayed to May 27th. The first 2 episodes will be dropping together. So, not so bad, I guess, maybe. Oh, who
Big
knows?
old 2 days.
On this day, on this day,
I see clearly.
25 whole years ago. How old were we 25 years ago?
3.
I was 4.
31.
I was
Five.
4 years. I was 4 whole years old. That was a big 0-4. Cody, as a grown adult, 25 years ago, I know you watched. The Pokemon anime began.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Game Pass is trying to combat the PS Plus thing by coming out with a new family plan. So if you have a family, they have a plan for it.
I mean, Nintendo does it, so I mean, kind of copy.
No, Nintendo is the epitome of family. That's all
It
they
is.
do. That's all they do is family. Reviewers hate Morbius.
Because of Jared
They
Leto.
sure do.
The new Kirby game has the strongest Kirby launch ever with 380,060 copies sold.
Yeah.
E3 2022 completely canceled. So everything we were looking forward to at E3, totally canceled.
That's because everything got delayed. So
Yeah, everything except Pokemon.
Yeah,
Pokemon still gonna come out this year because they don't miss.
allegedly.
Pokemon's gonna come out. You can buy the original.
Has Pokemon ever delayed a game?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. And maybe like a side game, but no main games. They all come out around the same times. You can buy the original Angry Birds again.
Didn't play it when it was free.
You can buy it.
You can
That's what it
buy the free game.
Yeah,
Free
it's
to
always
afford.
listed.
No, thank you.
Hey, well, whatever, man. Fuck me, huh? The Grand Theft Auto 5 Physical Edition is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S on April 12th. So if you want that physical boy, okay? Snow, did you get your PS5 the other morning from Amazon? Did Amazon send you a PS5?
no,
Oh, that's a shame.
I was too busy trying not to do a lot of things. So
All right, hey, man. Well, you win some, you lose some, and in this case, you lost some. Switch Online has added more Super Nintendo and Nintendo Entertainment System games. It's steadily dropping them, you know. I want to say they're fun, but, you know, when you play them in this day and age, not really fun.
The only ones I could like care about playing was like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
That's on, yeah. That's 64. Though.
that's on the NES for sure.
It's on 64,
Yeah.
which they also have a service for Brandon.
But he didn't talk about the 64, did he?
I'm
Chongo.
saying the only ones
Wow.
I care about that they offer.
Wow.
I will.
my friends, don't fight.
I will commit seppuku.
Don't
right
fight
now.
when you could relax.
It's just like Cody
With your
saying his favorite
PS5.
movie is Top Gun.
Still is.
Yeah,
Very
that's
excited
crazy.
for Top Gun 2.
That
Nobody
is
warranted
crazy.
that, but he said it, so.
Saw
all
the
seem to
trailer.
relax.
Trailer looks great.
Turn on our PS5s, fire up that lawn mowing simulator because it's now on PS5, and
Is it?
have ourselves a good old time. It sure
I'll
is.
fucking buy it this weekend.
And with that, I will say again, Triple H is retired. We will never have another Triple H match. His last match was with Randy Orton, and I think the last match before that was with Batista. So,
Well, his
Damn.
last official match was a tag team match at a house show.
well,
Oh, was it?
John Cena's last match was a 6-man tag where he tagged with Los Mysterios at a house show, or not a house show. I'm sorry, it was a dark match.
Should we talk about our favorite Triple H match before we go on?
Yeah.
I got mine on deck.
What
It was Armageddon.
I mean-
2008.
Jeff Hardy and Edge.
Jeff Hardy,
Ooh.
Edge, and Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship. Banger.
Kind of partial
mine's-
to his Undertaker WrestleMania matches.
17. Oh, which ones? Or which one?
Any of them.
All of them.
Also, really liked him and Dean Ambrose at
I do like the one
Roadblock.
we saw live.
Him and Michaels, or him and Taker in the cell or whatever.
In the cell. Good match. I'd probably say the Power Trip versus Benoit and Jericho, though. That's such good shit.
Mine's probably the one that we all saw live.
The one at Mania.
17.
Miami?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you say 17?
It's
I
17.
don't know what it was.
17 to 1 when Undertaker throws him off the top of the thing in the crowd.
Oh,
You can still
well,
be
The
tell it's a
scaffold.
mattress.
Yeah, he choke slams him. Yeah, that's it.
That's whatever
I know-
match that is, it's fine.
I know 17's important. That's what meant.
I'm also partial to his return in 2002.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Madison Square Garden, was it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
His jean jacket.
Daddy
Mhm.
Triple H.
won himself the Royal Rumble, wrestled Jericho at WrestleMania, and then later that year wrestled Jericho in the Hell in a Cell. Yeah.
Also loved him and Sean. It was at Survivor Series, I think.
The No Holds Barred match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Triple H was a good worker, brothers.
Hell yeah, man. Rest
Triple
in
H is
peace.
great. Yeah, yeah.
One of the best.
Is that it, Devin? May I continue?
Yeah, man. I'm having a rough go of it.
All right.
Please take over.
Well, the CDL Call of Duty League Major 2 is happening right now. As of now, Optic Texas is the #1 seed, but just got 3-0'd, so we'll see what they do.
Oh shit.
The no build mode in Fortnite is permanent, so
Good.
there you go. Elden Ring. I don't know if you guys played that yet. There's a blood dog that's bugged that will one-shot your ass. So,
Yep.
I was talking about that.
did you?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it was on here or what, but yeah.
Don't think it was on here, but I vaguely remember you bringing it up.
Which, honestly, that's not a new thing with Soulsborne games. From Software usually has one type of enemy that gets bugged and one-shots you, and it's usually dogs.
Yeah. And it has been allegedly reported that Walmart have stocked some XY Evolution trainer boxes, so for $40. So go to your local Walmart, see if they have some, because that is a steal.
Well,
None.
of course.
All right, man. Hey, let's go rock out with our cock out in Jake's Power Hour.
Hey, Devin, do you remember long ago?
Yeah.
We returned from Allentown, Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
and I had you play a game with me called Trials Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I remember.
within the past couple of years, a new game came out called Trials Rising.
Oh yeah.
It was on sale for $3 or so, like $5. So I picked it up, and I've been playing it in between angry bouts of Elden Ring, as you do.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my quick review of Trials Rising. It reminds me of those physics-based fight games that you'd play like on E-Bombs World and shit like that.
Okay.
It's a fun 5 minutes, and then afterwards it's like, you know what, I'm done. It's fine, it's fine for 5 to 10 minutes. They have some really hard maps. They have some rewarding ones. It's a cool game. Every time I played it, it makes me wish I was playing Elden Ring. So I'll give it a solid 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5.
Okay.
Because it helps me get back to things that are more fun.
All right, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gateway game.
It is a gateway game.
All right, man. Anybody else play any games other than Elden Ring?
I am currently playing one right now.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right. It is called Weird West. I guess it just dropped or something. I don't know. It's on Game Pass. I don't know if it just came out or if it just came out on here or what, but it's cool. It's definitely weird.
All right.
Well,
Talk about it.
It's hard to describe. It's like Red Dead, but from a top-down view.
Oh, is
It's-
this the game? I think I read about this.
There's
the developers were like, You'll love this game if you love shit. It's the shittest game there is.
Okay.
Did you
Well,
buy
it's
this
from-
game?
No. It's on Game Pass. It's from Devolver Digital. If that
I
tells
just
you
read
anything.
that like yesterday.
But I don't know. It's cool so far. It's like old westerny, but there's also like sirens and werewolves and shit like that.
A game Cody would play. Just looked it up.
So
Is it a roguelike?
no. But I saw it on here and figured out what the hell. I'll take a look at it.
Give her the old college try, huh?
Yeah, I mean I'm enjoying it. The combat is kind of hard because in order to aim, you have to like hold the left thumbstick, but then you have to point in the direction you want to shoot with the right thumbstick. Or you have to hold in left trigger and then aim with the right thumbstick. But like you also have to do the depth of where you want to shoot. I don't know. It's weird.
That's not too bad. I play games with all my fingers anyway.
But I'm assuming you get powers at some point or something. I just haven't made it that far. But yeah, so far I'd give it a 5 out of 10 because I know nothing about it.
No, it's a game.
It is a game that exists.
How about you, Snow? You been playing anything else?
Other than Elden Ring?
Yeah.
I know.
Praise Elden Ring, by the way.
Praise the sun.
Still pretty good, I guess.
Giant butthole.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
The Shadow Knows this week will be one of my favorite like non-main Marvel comics of Moon Knight. They did it extremely well. So they like was said, they definitely, you can tell they brought in some experts on mental health, because for those that don't know, Moon Knight is somebody that has multiple personalities, and all of the personalities are very, very different people. One of them is a mercenary, one of them is a moon god, and then the other one is just a normal ass dude that works at a museum. And the one that works at a museum knows nothing of the other two. The other two work together all the time, but they do the inner monologue thing perfectly, because like they don't wait to jump into anything. Like one of the first things they show is him in bed, restrained to his bed because he can't trust himself to not move, because he keeps waking up in weird places and has no idea why. Well, it's going through, and it's like, he's going to his job, and he has a date set up for like, I think it's like Tuesday. He has a date set up on Friday or whatever, and he's all excited for it. Well, he goes to bed, has a weird dream where he stole some Egyptian scarab from a bunch of people, which immediately shows the villain. And the villain has the scales tattoo, and he basically judges people and can kill them on the spot if they don't pass the judging. But that's who he stole the scarab from, and like he tries to give it back, and then a voice in his head is just like, "No, you're not." And like you hear the inner monologue voice, and he closes the hand real quick, and he's like, "Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm literally trying to give this to you," but his body just won't let him. So it goes through that whole thing, and then he's in a chase scene in a van, and then like he'll just randomly black out, and it'll come back, and then you hear the inner monologue voice be like, "Oh, good, the idiot's awake again." And then he's like, "I don't even have my license. What the fuck am I doing? How am I driving down this mountain thing?" And like, it's just this back and forth of this dude hearing voices in his head and them being like, hey, just let us take control, shut up, go to sleep, and him not knowing what's going on. I'm like, I don't know. They do it so damn well. But then it's hilarious because he wakes up back in his bed, restrained with the tape on his door, so he thinks everything is fine. The only thing that gets him to realize that something is up is he had a goldfish that had one fin, but the other personalities let it die and had to go buy another goldfish. And his goldfish now has two fins. So he was like, okay, wait, what the fuck? You're not Gus. Like, you're not my goldfish. So he goes back to the pet store and is like, you sold me this like a day ago. What's going on? And you sold me this a week ago and it had one fin. Do goldfish grow back fins? And she's like, you were in here yesterday trying to buy another one fin goldfish. And I told you we don't sell those. So he was there, just not him. His other personalities went out and bought a goldfish because they accidentally killed the thing because they forgot to feed it. And then they're like retaping his house, putting him back in the restraint, trying to make sure that everything is back to normal for him so he doesn't think anything is up because they hate when he's in control. But eventually ends up in like basically a nightmare seeing all these, I don't know. I mean, just nightmares, just creatures that are like kind of taking over his apartment building. But then, oh shit, he starts like seeing the Moon Knight. Basically, he starts seeing him out in the real world and is like thinking he's hallucinating. Goes to work, gets followed. The dude that he stole the scarab from shows up there, and like, he talks to him a little bit, goes through some more stuff, but then he kind of like. He just tries to live his day as normal, and then some like they didn't really show what it was, but it looked like a zombie dog type creature started attacking them, and then like he's in front of a mirror, and he stops walking, and then there's two other versions of him in the mirror that keep walking and are like pacing back and forth, and they're like, "You just got to give me control. Let me do this. I can save us. Just shut up. Give me control. Let me do this." And then he turns into the Moon Knight, and that's the end of the episode.
Oh yeah.
So good. They've done it so well already. Like the first couple of episodes of most of these shows have been very build-uppy, and we're just trying to like we're getting to a point. Moon Knight straight up is just like, this is everything that's happening. This is what this poor man's been dealing with this whole time. Also, he's an Egyptian god. Here you go, have fun.
Can't lie to you, Cody. I ignored everything you said because I didn't watch it yet.
That's fine.
It's
I'm excited.
Is it good?
It's good. Very good.
That's all I care about.
I know nothing about Moon Knight, and I enjoy it. So
Yeah, they are 50-minute episodes, and they said all of them are going to be, which is probably why we only got one episode instead of the 2 or 3 that they normally do. But it's so good. People are saying that they're setting up for Doctor Doom with everything going on, so we'll see how
I
that
don't
pans
believe
out.
people because they've been talking about all these different things that are getting set up, and none of them have come to fruition.
Yet.
That's the internet for you.
It is the internet. But they've done a really good job at just straight up explaining like who this guy is, what's going on with him, who Moon Knight is. They aren't wasting any time, which makes me think this is going to be a very important series. And I hope it is.
So you would give a perfect 10 out of 10 for the first episode?
I think so.
Oh, wow. Damn, Cody, just giving it out.
So it's probably biased because I love Moon Knight and I know what it is eventually leading to, but also, like I said, man, them just not waiting, not making the boring first couple of episodes, and like people keep just saying it's like, oh, Marvel finally went to DC, and that's not at all what happened. They're just
I don't even understand what that means.
Because it's dark and broody now. But that's just Moon Knight. Like,
It's like saying that DC finally went to Marvel when they made Aquaman.
Right. Or Shazam.
Which is doesn't make sense. Different characters have different feels.
Yeah. But he's definitely a darker character, which is probably why it's TVMA, but he's more along the lines of like the Daredevils and Luke Cages, where they kill people. Like, there is no holding back or nothing. They kill. But I don't know. The effects have looked really good on it so far.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited to. I'll watch it soon. One
bet.
day.
Wow.
All right, man. I've been watching this new show called Halo.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So it's on its second episode. I haven't gotten through the second episode yet. There's a lot of mixed reviews. I'm going to say, as a, Halo fan for many, many moons, I'm going to say that I love it.
Good.
First episode, you see a big rebel base, A couple kids go out searching. They find a Covenant ship. They're excavating something in a cave. They get found, and basically all of them except one get blown up, and you see them get blown up. Not like, limbs go flying, blood splatter.
Damn.
And then Covenant destroys the whole base except for one person. Master Chief and his crew comes in, saves the day like always. Awesome fight scenes in this. Master Chief takes the lone person, tries to take it back to Reach, Halsey's like, stop. You need to, from UNSC uppers, you need to kill the girl. Master Chief's like, and then, the whole base is after him. Halsey sends Spartans to try and protect Master Chief, and then Master Chief finds a artifact in the cave that the Covenant was excavating. Things happen with that, and he takes off his helmet in the first episode, as everybody was, speculating and being told that was going to happen. But I think I'm not too up in arms about it, because I think it helps try and tell the story of who Master Chief is. And then the second episode, it kind of goes into that of his younger days. So I'm loving it.
The general audience is going to give a shit a whole lot more about somebody's face they can see.
The way they're telling it, agreed. If they went another way with it, probably not. But
Right. But they're trying to gain sympathy, it seems like, correct?
they're trying to get to the more human side of Master Chief instead of like,
Right.
the machine, robot, Spartan, killer guy. So I love it. I can't wait for the next episode. So got to finish the second one, but give it a solid 8 out of 10,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear. You
So-
talk about the rest of it.
Does it follow anything from the game as far as like how the combat and everything is?
Not really.
No? Okay. But you still get that Halo feel.
Sort of, yeah. You got all the, the main characters. You got Dr. Halsey, Master Chief, all them. So
Okay. So is this after the games are done then, or is this somewhere in between all that?
I want to say in between. 'Cause
Okay.
Reach is still there.
Okay.
So
And he's not hated by the army, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
not yet. And then you got like
Spoilers.
the prophets. The prophets are in there, so
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is probably either around or before 4 then?
somewhere around there, I would assume.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Go check it
I'll have
out.
to give it a watch. What's it on?
Paramount
Plus,
Plus.
where you can also see Jackass Forever.
Fruity, delicious, fruity, oh, they're fruity, they're Skittles.
All right, let's talk some wrestling, shall we?
Let us.
I don't have really a lot of news, but
There's not a lot of news, but there's a lot to talk about.
I've seen a lot of stuff from Bloodsport. I know you guys are gonna watch that later, but ooh, buddy, you're gonna love it. MJF apparently, allegedly, is frustrated that his contract, saying he should be paid more. Agree? Disagree?
Well, I don't know how much he's getting paid. So.
Yeah, so I can't really make a distinction.
Do you think he should be paid more?
Like, how much is he making now? Does he mean he should be getting paid the same amount that CM Punk's making? Because no.
Listen.
Do you think he should be given a raise or something? I don't know.
Well, that's hard to say when you don't know how much he's getting paid. I don't think his wrestling has gotten any better. I don't think his speaking, his personality. I don't think he's gotten any better. I think he's flatlined since he got there.
I disagree.
He's on the same path he's been on since he got there. He's doing what he does, which is fine. It's whatever. But he's not like an amazing performer.
As a wrestler, no. But his
He's
character,
not a great wrestler, but he's definitely a good worker.
His character works fine, but it doesn't change.
I think at the
It is
moment,
always what it is.
he peaked at the Punk feud, and right now he's plateauing.
Yes,
We don't know what he wants to do or what they want him to do.
He did peak at the Punk thing, because for an instant they gave us like a glimmer of light for MJF where we could go, wow, I sympathize with him. And then they just took it all away, and he's just doing that shit where he's like, I'm rich and better than you. And now it's like, all right, well.
The MJF thing. Can't say I'm excited for not MJF, but the Wardlow thing. Can't say I'm excited necessarily for it. But like, I think it'll be good. I think Wardlow's gonna be the one that's made a star out of this. So.
Marco Stunt is not getting his contract.
Shouldn't have got a contract in the first place.
Devin, you got some words on this?
No, I don't understand why the internet is mad. He's just not getting re-signed. They are not re-signing him.
There's a difference between not re-signing somebody and letting somebody go midway through their contract.
And he's lucky, because if I ran a big company like that, he wouldn't have even been looked at.
But they're citing budget cuts and too many wrestlers.
Too many people on the roster. Yes, I saw that, which I agree with. And if somebody has to go, you are fucking goddamn right. It's gonna be Marco Stunt. Easily.
I don't disagree.
He's ass. He's bad. He's a bad television wrestler.
Bad pro wrestler.
He had literally at GCW, that backyard show, he had quite literally the worst match on that show by far, by miles, leaps and bounds,
And
the
Schlock
worst.
on that card.
God awful. He better. He needs to focus on America's Got Talent or The Voice or whatever he's doing, because that's all I've got to say. I got to stop because he's ass, and if you make me talk about it, I'll feel bad. Not that he listens, but he's just.
You don't know, he might.
Well, Marco Stunt, you suck.
All right, Ring of Honor is having their Supercard of Honor, and some matches for it. Jay Lethal versus Lee Moriarty.
Banger.
We got Swerve versus Alex Zane.
Gonna be a banger.
I think today they added Rhett Titus versus Suzuki for the TV title.
I didn't know they added that. I don't like Rhett Titus, but I like Suzuki.
Yep. Yeah.
How do you feel about Rhett Titus?
He's a wrestler. The Briscoes against FTR for the tag team titles.
That's what I'm excited for.
That's about that bang.
And Jonathan Gresham against Bandito.
That's gonna be a good one too.
For the winner takes all Ring of Honor championship. So.
That'll be all right.
I'm really excited for
Indeed.
FTR and the fucking Backwood Boys.
Briscoes.
Yeah.
The Backwood Boys.
Speaking of
Backwood
FTR, they challenged the Young Buckies to a second match to see who is the greatest tag team.
Sure did.
And
Well, we
of
already
course,
know the answer to that.
Toni Storm debuted in AEW.
She sure did. She was looking fine too.
Slimmed down too. A little slimmer than when she was last seen by me.
I mean, it don't matter what she's slim, thick, you know what I mean? She still looks good.
She is. Hey, slim thick.
That's all I can think
W
of.
was good last night.
Seth Rollins is going to WrestleMania.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. Should we wait until predictions, or should we talk about it now?
We'll wait until
right.
predictions, I guess. Speaking of that, you want to go into it?
Oh, for sure, brother, for sure.
So, this is our last prediction of the year to see who wins.
Are we doing ROH as well?
No.
Okay.
So at the moment, Jordy is sitting at 17-10.
Okay, Jordy, over 500.
Shango is at a 66-36. Cody, a little bit behind, 63-42. Myself, 76-29, and of course Devin, sitting up top at an 80-25. All right. Still anybody's ball game. All right, Cody, you might be able to pull it off.
You never know.
It swings today.
So NXT Stand and Deliver is happening. What is that? Saturday before night one of WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. NXT Championship match. Dolph Ziggler defending against Braun Breaker.
Dolph's keeping it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like Dolph.
I don't like Dolph, but he's keeping
Wow.
it.
I'd say I'd also have to go with Dolph.
I hate how he chooses.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Dolph too because
That's what gets you.
That's what gets me, man.
I think that Braun's gonna move up to the main roster on Monday.
I am also going with Dolph Ziggler. Next up, we have the ladder match for the North American Championship. Carmelo Hayes defending against Grayson Waller, Santos Escobar, Solo Sikoa, A-Kid, and Cameron Grimes.
I only know one of those people.
Yep. So
I'm
I'm gonna go with Cameron
Grimes.
Same again.
Cameron Grimes?
Cameron Grimes.
He's the only person I fucking know.
Yeah.
Say all of them again, please.
Carmelo Hayes is the champion, going against Grayson Waller, Santos Escobar, Solo Sikoa, A-Kid, Cameron Grimes.
You only know one person?
I don't watch
You don't know
NXT.
Carmelo Hayes?
Mm-mm. Who is he? Learn me.
He's the North American champion and Cruiserweight champion?
Well, Cruiserweight champion is no more.
Man. And then what? Fuck, one more time?
Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, Santos Escobar,
Okay.
Solo Sikoa.
Santos Escobar.
Going Santos?
And this is
No,
for
Santos.
the North American Championship.
Ladder match. Jordy? Going
Yeah.
with Cameron Grimes?
Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes.
I'm going with Grayson Waller.
Okay. He's the boxer, right?
I don't know what he is.
Maybe that's his gimmick.
I don't know anything about NXT. But I went Dolph. I'm gonna go. They all keep it. Will they all keep it? I'm gonna say Carmelo.
Over Santos?
I was gonna pick it. Don't make me. Don't make
Do
me
it.
wishy-washy. I'm Carmelo.
Okay, man.
Carmella.
Why are you doing this to me?
Next up, NXT Tag Team Championships. Imperium defending against MSK.
What is it?
After this, I'm gonna just say Imperium's gonna retain.
What happened this last week?
Zachary Wentz beats his wife. Or what's
Huh?
his name? What's his WWE name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The white guy in the tag team.
What about him?
He beats his wife?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna assume that he will not be rewarded for that. So
Yep.
Imperium.
Yep. Whatever team he is not on, I will choose that one.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
going
unanimous.
with Imperium. Yep.
It's alleged. So
Women's Championship. Mandy Rose defending against Io Shirai, Cora Jade, and Kaylee Ray.
What for?
man. You know I want Io Shirai to keep it. Or win it or whatever.
I want to go Jade.
Keep up with NXT, and I don't know either of those people.
Pick Io Shirai.
All right, that's who I'm going with.
I'm gonna give it
Don't
to
let me
Mandy.
down, Devin.
She's Japanese. She's great.
Amanda Rose is my pick for this one.
And
I'm also going Mandy Rose. Devin, you're going with Io?
Io it is.
All right. We got Tommaso Ciampa in his probably last match in NXT against Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
It's disgusting, man.
I think Ciampa.
Nah, if it's his last match, he's gonna go out on his back, brother.
I don't think so.
Well, we don't
I do.
know if it's his last match or not.
I'm going Ciampa.
I'm gonna go Ciampa too.
I don't even know who the other guy is.
The Italian guy.
You're right.
Now, why is this maybe Ciampa's last match?
Well,
Because
he said in a promo, he's like, if this is my last NXT Stand and Deliver, it's gonna be a fairy tale ending, something like that. I'm going with Tony. Tony D.
Yeah. Might as well go Tony D'Angelo.
And the last one, LA Knight against Gunther.
Gunther. Stupid ass.
Ah,
name, but I'm
man.
going Gunther.
Yeah. Gunter.
Yeah.
Is what it's got to be.
Gunther McGilla, buddy.
He's been getting punked.
I'm also going Gunther.
I will too,
Gunther.
because I don't know those people.
All right.
Gunter, Big Walter.
Is that the caveman?
The Big Gunt.
Oh, you're thinking of
The big. Hey.
you're thinking of somebody
big
else. I know
Gunt.
what you're talking about. Who's the
Fair
guy
enough.
in NXT that looks like a Neanderthal?
Von Wagner.
Von Wagner. Yep, that's who you're thinking of, Cody.
I was thinking about
Okay.
how. I was thinking today about how he beat Kyle O'Reilly, and I haven't seen him since.
Pickable.
Haven't seen Kyle O'Reilly since either in NXT.
I don't really have. Well, he had a baby, so he's forgiven.
O'Reilly?
The Neanderthal's not.
Hey man, WrestleMania Day
Big
1.
show. Big show.
Miz and Logan Paul against the Mysterios.
I mean,
It's got to be the Mysterios, right?
yeah. I swear to God, if Logan Paul pins Rey Mysterio, I am done.
I don't want that, but my brain tells me that's what's gonna happen.
You're going with the Miz and Logan Paul?
Begrudgingly,
Oh,
yes.
man.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
I'm going with the Mysterios.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going with
also
Mysterios.
going with Mysterios. You can't go wrong. I mean, I
Well,
guess you
you're wrong.
can, but
Unless,
Honestly, I think Logan Paul is going to shock some people. I think he probably worked hard on this.
have you seen his training montage?
I have, and I've seen the gear that he drew himself. So
I saw him running around on Raw, and it looks like it's about to be ass. So
Look, if he trained and worked hard for it, that's all happy and fine. He still is a piece of shit and scammed a bunch of people out of money. So
you're wrong.
who hasn't?
You have not heard?
No.
He is part of one of the cryptocurrency rug pullers from a thing called Dink Doink.
Dink
That
doink.
sounds terrible.
Yes, he tried to like play it up like he had no involvement in it whatsoever, and he was one of the founders.
If I hated every
people.
If I hated every influencer that did that shit, I'd not like any of them. So
You got
I mean, I
scammed
don't-
by a group that called themselves Dink Doink. You deserved it.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
See, you say that, but then like Dogecoin is still one of the like best cryptocurrencies.
but it literally started out as a meme.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but still, Dink Doink ain't never gonna scam me. Money.
Well, we're smart. This is it was like 16-year-olds that were stealing their kids' credit cards and shit like that, or stealing their parents' credit cards.
16-year-olds stealing their kids' credit cards. Huh?
You knew what I meant. Stealing their parents' credit cards.
All right, man. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin.
Literally, quite literally. I'm pretty sure this match happened last month, and I said, I don't give a shit about this match. I once again do not give a shit about this fucking match.
Brother. They wrestled on Monday while we were playing D&D.
Who won?
I don't know. I did not care.
Nobody
Damn
knows. Nobody watched.
Drew
Going
McIntyre.
with Happy Corbin.
Oh, Cody, stop.
You're going with Happy?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going with Drew.
I'm going with Drew.
Yeah, it's gonna
Could
be Drew McIntyre.
literally
If
care
Happy
less about any of this.
Corbin just keeps beating like superstar after superstar every year at WrestleMania and then does nothing. That'll be the most hilarious thing. But
It would be. Fantastic
happier.
WrestleMania career, but terrible everything else.
He's like the reverse Undertaker.
Yeah.
So we got the
Reverse
Usos.
Undertaker.
The Usos defending their SmackDown Tag Team titles against Shinsuke and Rick Boogs.
Man,
Fuck
they've been
them.
champions forever.
They have
I'm
been.
gonna say Shinsuke and Boogie.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
also
Shinsuke
going
Boogie.
with Shinsuke and Boogie.
I'm
I
sticking with the
think the
Usos.
table's about to get knocked down a peg at WrestleMania.
Nah, I'm sticking with the Usos.
I just like Shinsuke and Boogie. Shinsuke and Boogie.
Damn.
I do too, but
They be putting titles on Shinsuke and then not having him do anything, so I think they're gonna keep that going.
You can't do much. You like smoking cigarettes too much.
I'm gonna go with the Usos. I mean,
Ooh, so
I think there's a good chance the Usos do actually win, but
I like Rick Boogs too.
so next we got the Raw Women's Championship: Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair.
Ooh,
Bianca.
Lynch. Well, no, I've been sticking with Bianca. We're gonna go with Bianca.
Bianca gets my vote every time, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Same. And a couple of times I've been right.
I think I'm going.
no, she won last WrestleMania.
She did. I think I'm going Bianca.
It's tough.
They really like Bianca around those parts, so
They also really like Becky.
they do. But Bianca serves more winning them right now. I think. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Bianca too. Hopefully they're gonna let her get her win back from the devastation of Becky Lynch's return.
Yeah, that's really what I'm hoping for.
I am also going with Becky Lynch.
That's not what nobody said.
SmackDown Women's Championship: Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey.
Ronda.
I don't want either one of them.
What's wrong with Charlotte?
So stop.
That look.
I don't know, because from the outside, right? I'm looking in like, oh, that's Ronda Rousey's to win. But she hasn't done anything since the Royal Rumble.
Ever.
Hey, no, she's had a couple good matches.
That what was that tag team match she had with
Triple H and Stephanie and The Rock.
was it The Rock or was it Kurt
You
Angle?
mean-
They're Kurt Angle, same person.
That was a good match.
You mean that was at WrestleMania fucking 3 years ago or something?
I know, it was good.
I'm talking
I-
about since the Royal Rumble.
I
I
hate
was-
it, but
I
I'm
was
gonna go with Flair.
Either way, you're gonna hate it. So I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Going
going.
Ronda.
Stop letting Ronda talk.
I'm also gonna go with Flair.
That surprises me.
Put Ronda
Why?
with Paul Heyman.
Why does it
Please.
surprise me?
Yeah, why is this?
Because normally your hate for people outweighs your logic.
You
Okay.
just that. You that petty.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't deny that. You're right.
that's a great and solid point.
Devin, who you going with? Ronda? Going Flair?
I don't know. This is tough.
I'm going Ronda.
Like I said, I don't think Ronda's done anything, but I think she's.
I think it's her time, brother.
I don't know. I haven't watched Raw. Has Charlotte Flair done anything?
Well, you probably should watch SmackDown, but
Oh. Well, hey, man, I haven't watched. Look, this is where we're at, okay? This is just where we're at with WWE at the moment.
You
I've
saw
been
the
trying to
clip.
watch Raw.
She wants to
I
be
don't
women's
know.
SmackDown champion. SmackDown women's. Why do I need to say women?
You guys are all picking Charlotte.
I'm picking Ronda.
Ronda.
We are actually tied.
Oh,
Me and Jordy are on Charlotte. Snow and Jacob are on Ronda.
I cannot get over the feeling that I think Ronda is going to win, even though she's done nothing.
She doesn't need to do anything to win.
I know. Okay, listen, I'm gonna pick Ronda Rousey, but like,
Begrudgingly.
I literally begrudgingly, because she has not done. She has not. There's been no peep from her. The most she's spoken is she just last week was like, I'm advertised for Raw, but I will not be there. Or SmackDown, whatever it was. Whatever, yeah. So sure,
All right.
I'll go Ronald Rousey.
Ronald Rousey. Rowdy Ronald Rousey.
Oh man.
I'm gonna wear my lucky Ronda shirt, like I did for the
Oh, yeah.
Rumble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Hey man, New
You
Day.
sure are.
New Day is taking on Sheamus and Ridge Holland.
I gotta vote for New Day.
I fucking don't care.
New Day, 100%.
What?
New Day.
It's a brand new day. Yes, it is.
It sure is.
I'm all New Day. Like Devin going with Ridge
Follow on
Holland.
the New Day.
Is Sheamus ever gonna get a solo run again?
Probably
Who
not.
cares?
Hope so.
Let's go
Okay,
watch that.
fair enough.
It's like watching Drew McIntyre, and, which pisses me off because Sheamus is like everything I love. He really
But-
is, but like I don't like him.
But the bro kick.
Kick's good.
The bro kick.
Isn't that what it's called?
Brogue.
Whatever. It's bro kick.
All right,
Bro
man.
kick.
Seth Rollins taking on an opponent of Mr. McMahon's choosing.
All right, we gotta talk about this.
All right, man.
Who is the who do we think is the opponent?
Shane McMahon.
Ever
mean-
since you told me your idea, I can't think of anyone else it could be.
My idea,
Mm-hmm.
which was Cody.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it's gonna be, but like also at the same time, it's probably gonna be like Veer Mahan.
No, because
Or
he's
Gable
advertised
Stevenson.
for Raw.
He is.
I don't.
Well,
It's
no, they said he's debuting Monday after Raw on Raw.
Oh really? It's probably like Gable Stevens then.
I mean, I'll just go with the mystery opponent because you're usually not bringing in a mystery opponent to have them lose.
Well, we're trying to decide who the mystery opponent is, Cody.
I don't fucking know. Cody.
Look, Cody, I did that for the last pay-per-view, and I was wrong.
I mean, well, that's different though. Wasn't it like a 4-way or something?
ladder match, I think.
Yeah, it
Six-way
was a
ladder match. Yeah.
That's different.
I don't think it's gonna be Shane McMahon because of the way he left.
Yeah.
After the Rumble.
That's just such like a hilarious.
Regardless of who it is, I'm gonna say Seth is winning.
I don't
He's
think
pretty
Seth
adamant
wins.
about getting himself a WrestleMania moment.
He's had 100.
Yeah, but he wants another.
I do believe Seth will win.
He
Who
probably.
doesn't want more WrestleMania moments? Come on now.
I think it's gonna be Cody.
You think he's gonna win?
I didn't say that.
It's gonna be Seth.
It's probably. I think if it's Cody, he wins.
So you're going with Cody as the mystery opponent, and he's gonna win.
Unfortunately.
Devin.
Seth.
I'm also going with the mystery opponent being.
I'm really hoping that Tuesday or Friday night during Supercard of Honor, Cody just comes out.
Why?
I don't want him in WWE.
The Hardy Boys wrestled the night before WrestleMania on ROH in a ladder match, and then debuted at WrestleMania.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. I don't want him in WWE because that makes me feel like he's a hypocrite, and I don't like hypocrites.
You go where the money goes.
Yeah, hey man, hey, they're paying him.
I'm going with the mystery guy being Cody Rhodes, and I think the mystery guy's gonna win. So
I'm just going with the mystery guy's going to win. I don't know
yeah,
who it is.
At least I'm in good company.
Damn, no. Okay, hold up. You think you boys, you boys think Cody Rhodes is going to be gifted with a WrestleMania victory over Seth Rollins?
I don't think he would have signed that contract unless they were giving him that.
I didn't say it was Cody Rhodes, so.
yes, you did.
I was just
No. I just said mystery opponent. I don't care who it is.
you didn't. No, you said
Cody.
Yeah, you said Cody Rhodes.
Right. I mean, sure, but
He's just picking the mystery guy.
I don't think it's. I don't know if it's going to be Cody, but I just think whoever it is going to win.
Well,
Can't wait for it to be Bad Bunny.
I just don't. I don't see Vince McMahon letting Cody Rhodes come back and to beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
I do.
After he left and created AEW, basically, I just don't see it. But hey, I digress.
And the main event is Stone Cold and KO. What's gonna happen here?
I don't.
They're just
KO.
gonna get into a fucking fight.
Stone Cold. I mean, a stunner is going to be handed out.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be
Multiple.
standing? Who's gonna be standing tall after this
Stone Cold.
segment?
Stone
I think
Cold.
KO.
Stone Cold.
Nah, KO. Stone Cold's not going to look weak, but I think KO is going to be.
Stone Cold has not come back ever since he's been gone.
Right.
Since he
I
retired.
think it's going to be
WrestleMania 19,
a fun and
And-
nostalgic squash match.
been fucked on.
I think Stone Cold's gonna stand tall after this.
Yeah. He had not once since his retirement has he come back and gotten fucked on. He's done all the fucking. He fucked on Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Donald Trump, fucking Bobby Lashley, you Manga, literally everybody.
Who was that? Who was that last one?
He refereed Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler and fucking Jack Swagger and stunned all them.
All right, man. Day 2,
He's the sheriff.
night 2.
Sheriff. He sure is.
We have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Women's Title match. Queen Zelina and Carmella defending against Rhea and Liv, against Sasha and Naomi, and Shayna and Natalya.
Rhea.
Never for the rest of my days, as long as I live, as long as there is breath in my body, while my bones are above ground, as long as my voice can be heard, from now until the end of time, as each day passes and a new sun rises, as sure as the dark follows the day.
Devin, I need to sleep. I have to be up in like 5 hours.
Oh my god, I am sorry. Well, if you wouldn't have cut me off, I might be done by now.
You wouldn't be. I know you.
That's crazy. I will never end this life or in another life beyond space and time. Choose against Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, same.
I'm also going with Rhea and Liv
The
because
same.
god damn it.
Literally, because goddamn.
As a fan, I hope they win, but I'm going with Sasha and Naomi.
Good pick. Johnny Knoxville takes on Sami Zayn.
Insane.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Knoxville's getting it this time.
I don't think Johnny Knoxville's even going to take a crazy bump.
Oh, he will.
Did you see that bull bump he took, brother?
Of course, I saw that before the movie ever came out.
That
He
shit
almost died from that.
I'm going Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Yeah, that same stuff. Same.
Devin, Jordy, Knoxville.
I said Sammy
What? You're going with Sami Zayn?
over Johnny Knoxville. Yeah,
Okay.
why not?
Hey, I have to give you the victory somehow, don't I?
Oh, this match I'm looking forward to. Austin Theory against Pat McAfee, man.
P Mac.
Theory.
I'm going
kinda
with
wanna go
Pat
McAfee.
McAfee.
Yeah, I'm going with Pat.
I want Pat McAfee to win, but I think Austin Theory is going to win.
Did you see? Did you
I'm
see?
also
Pat
gonna go with
McAfee's,
Theory.
His
Highlight reel?
no, not the highlight reel, but the motion capture match card thing.
Mm-mm.
Or the motion capture pre-match. Oh,
Nope.
Fucking hilarious. It is,
Is it?
hilarious.
I saw his highlights today. I'm like, can't bet against Pat.
Hell no, he's a way better wrestler than Austin Theory.
Hey, man. We got RK
man.
Bro against the Street Profits.
Street Profits. I'm tired of RK, bro.
We want the smoke.
You know,
We
I
do
don't know.
want smoke.
I do want
Street
to tell you
Profits
guys
got
what.
it.
I want to tell you guys what Randy Orton said today.
What Randy Orton said today.
So Randy Orton was on Pat McAfee's podcast. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I listen to this podcast. His show podcast. You know.
What? I need to watch that.
I watch daily. I watch daily on YouTube. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking to Randy Orton. They're just talking, and Randy Orton's just like, I don't think, or he said Vince McMahon was on Pat McAfee's show, talking about how safety of your opponent is your number one priority, and Randy Orton goes on to say, I don't think they teach that down in NXT. Because I've had a lot of matches up here with NXT kids, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like,
Wow.
verbatim.
That's funny. Damn, Randy just started fucking on NXT now, huh?
So Devin going with RK Bro then?
Boy, I don't want to bet against Randy. Randy at Mania? This is 18th WrestleMania. I'm going Randy Orton. Fuck it.
I mean, sure, I love Randy. Do not like RK, bro.
I'm also going with RK Bro. In the popcorn match, we got Omos taking on Bobby Lashley.
Lashley.
Omos.
Lashley better than another bounce.
Omos.
I'm going Bobby Lashley's coming back from injury against Omos.
Tried to speak the other day, and I didn't understand a word he was saying. I know he was speaking English. I just don't understand the English that he speaks.
I have to go with Bobby because I cannot for this. I can't bet for Omos. So
I'm going Omos
Okay.
because I need points.
Jordy's going with Bobby.
Yeah.
With Booby?
Hey man, this one's gonna be a good one. Edge versus AJ.
Man, that's hard. That is a hard one. I think I want to go with AJ, though.
I'm going Edge.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going with Edge.
The hardest part is there's
Kinda-
not a bad choice here.
I kind of feel like Edge isn't going to make it to another WrestleMania, so I think he's got this one.
From that perspective, I could see that.
I think Edge has
I do.
at least one more Mania.
I'm also going with Edge. I want it to propel Edge.
Edge.
I want it to like.
I'm gonna go with
put
Edge.
on a-
The way that
Catalyst.
they're building up Edge, the way that he is right now, I think Edge.
Yeah.
I
He got a new
think-
theme song.
I think they're saying, "Hey, Edge, let's put it back on you."
Yeah, same.
That's
And
how I'm feeling.
and Meltzer's 5-star match, Lesnar against Roman.
Lesnar.
Roman.
Neither. Paul Heyman.
You guys may be glad to hear this from my perspective. Remember how a couple months back I was like, I never want to see Brock Lesnar as my champion again? And then I was like, yeah, I like this version of Lesnar. I once again never want to see him as champion again.
Why?
Lesnar?
What changed?
Lesnar.
Why?
I still like Cowboy Lesnar. I just,
It's like 1998 Stone Cold Steve Austin.
except for 1998, Stone Cold Steve Austin showed up every week and worked.
So is Brock.
No, he doesn't. He wrestles one match. Huh?
Cody?
I'm gonna go with Lesnar.
It's Roman.
I'm going with Roman Reigns.
You don't bet against the tribal chief.
You do not bet against Roman Reigns.
Actually, I think if records show, I have probably more often than not.
I'm saying you shouldn't.
That's why you are last in the standings.
All right, Jordy, please tell us something.
Give us something wise, brother.
Something real wise that we all learned this week. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't make a joke about Will Smith's wife at the Oscars.
All right, man. Cody is telling us to get off here, take it home. So go follow us on Twitter at TopTerta. Go subscribe, like, comment on our YouTube page where we post director's cuts of these episodes and some DLC actions. Go subscribe to us. Follow whatever you want to do on all these podcasting platforms. Rate us 5 stars only.
Oh my.
5 stars. Hey, we have 1 5-star rating.
Hey, let's go.
Ooh.
Do we? Damn, man. And go follow me on all the social medias at the Beast Snow.
Suppose you could follow me at Chongo Pro on Twitter. And that's it.
And you can follow me on Twitter at wise_talk_.
And you can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. SexyDevyB.
Also, if you like Dungeons and Dragons and need somebody to write your backstory for you, find my Fiverr shop.
Hell yeah.
Where I
like
will
that.
write your D&D backstory for you for the
I like
low
that.
price of $50 for 1,000 words.
Damn, you're selling yourself short. All right.
Damn, I can make some money off that.
Go to Etsy, Saves the Day artwork. Buy some shit. Speaking of D&D, character sheets on there. We've already sold a bunch of them. Apparently, people like Rangers. Who knew?
Despicable. That's the most
We
selling
should
one.
have the rest of the classes up within the next week or so keep a lookout for that. But got some other stuff on there. Got Magic Ultra still. No more Perlers, but yeah. Also, I know it's still a little ways away, but I'm going to be doing some cosplay stuff at Colossicon in June in Ohio. So
Hell yeah.
my idea right now is I'm going to be an Elden Ring merchant that has a bunch of legendary swords.
That's funny.
So I plan on making Zoro's 3 katanas, a keyblade, Squall's gunblade, and I'm not sure what else after that.
Hey, man. From being a supernatural,
Hail Satan.
Oh yeah, brother.
and from all of us at Top Turtle, myself, the Beast Snow, we got Chongo, we got Devin, we got Cody, we got Jordy. We bid you a good morning, good afternoon, good night, goodbye.
Bang.
Farewell to you, my friends. Auf Wiedersehen. I hate that movie. Turn this off.